Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the late models here at the Bullring. We are car number 3 out of 9 here. There was 17 people that registered, so it split us in half, and we have the 9. But I know I can get down to the 4s pretty easily. I ran one lap in the 2s by myself earlier trying to practice, but don't know where that speed came from. But I know I can get into the 4s. So hopefully we could do that again in qualifying here. Start somewhat up front. Just have to hit our lines really well. Try to go outside, get a good run. Come into the line. It's very easy to get loose going in or off these corners. Don't really get on the apron down there. Decent 1 and 2, I think. Okay, we didn't get loose, but I wasn't like super happy with the lap. Okay, a 3. I'll take it. I'm happy with the lap. I lied. And good thing, because this lap was absolute shit. So we're all good here. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a 371. That is solid. Just have to not do that in the race. I was trying to push it as hard as possible, though, so makes sense why we were spinning. I know the 4 car is really fast, too. He's ran in the 3s in the last practice I was in with him. I'm honestly shocked I saved that, too. We got super sideways there. Like, coming off turn 2. Really trying to get on throttle and just started losing it. Luckily saved it, but 371 so far. The other Austin, who ran a 276, hasn't ran his lap yet, so he might get ahead of us, but looks like we'll be starting somewhat up front, and I'm really happy about that. Alright, we held on to the pole. The other Austin ran a 390, so we barely got him on that. We'll see if we can keep the lead, though. I'll be happy just lead the lap, but it seems like he's really, really fast. Just got to be consistent, though, for this race. 50 laps, no cautions. Do the best we can here. Hopefully we can I want to finish top 2 with how we qualified, at least with how fast we were. So we have speed. Hoping we keep that kind of pace. It's not going to be that fast. We'll probably be running like 15.6s, 15.7s consistently, I'd say, like once you get into a rhythm. Hopefully people keep it pretty clean and there's not going to be like a bunch of cars wrecking everywhere. Because it is easy to spin out going in or off these corners, but I think the people here can manage it, it seems like. Because we're car number 3, so it's going to be a decent strength of field overall. Because it was lobby split in 2. I think if we had like 16 or 17 drivers all at this track at once in these, it might be a little hectic, but them splitting it might have been a better chance for a good race. Honestly, starting out in first gear might be the move because you're going so slow with the pace car. I think I'm going to do that. Just have to shift really fast. We'll have the inside for the first corner. We just have to not blow it. And just run smooth if we can. Might be the Austin and Austin show, but who knows. The other people might be more like consistent on a long run. Gotta wait all the way to this corner. Try to get a good straight line off of it. Green flag. It was a good jump. Didn't shift into 4th very well. He had a really good crossover there. Oh, he goes deep into these corners. Okay. That's fine. He could have it. Just try to pace it out. That's the thing. Because I figured he was going to be real fast. I didn't know he was going to go that deep into turn 3. That's kind of crazy. He goes really hard into there. He might have the brake bias a lot further down than me and can handle it. Because I have it at like 54.5. Because it starts you out at 60. I might move it down when we get further into the race. Well, the 8 car is already on pit road. The 7 car is only 6.5 seconds ahead. They might have ended up in a wreck in the back.
5, 2, 4.
That's unfortunate. Adam in the 4 car behind me was very quick in my last practice, so I think he messed up qualifying some. He started back in 5th, but he's already up to 3rd. Very, very quick.
5, 3, 5.
So he'll be another one we have to watch out for. I'll be happy with the top 3, honestly, because we're car number 3. But top 2 for sure is where I'm aiming for with our qualifying speeds.
15.538.
Went in way too deep there, slid up. Trying not to kill the rear tires early, so we have grip later on. Because if you get on the apron and try to get on the throttle, you're going to be real sideways off these corners. Just trying to get in our rhythm, hitting the very apex down there. Getting a real wide entry. Way too low that time. You can actually use that apron slightly in 3 and 4, I feel like, because it's a little flatter on the front stretch than it is in the back. You could use it to get your car to rotate a little bit if you are struggling. But if you do it a little too hard, you'll definitely get loose.
15.4.
Bad. Bad entry. A little too hard on the brakes. Luckily, we saved it there. Adam caught us a whole bunch there from that. He's only half a second behind us. When he was like 1.2. Like one little mistake at this track and you fall back real quick. But we just want to have tires for later on, because 50 laps is quite a long time, even though these laps are very quick. But we don't want to be sliding around too much. Because the more you slide around, the worse your car is going to drive. It's going to feel so much worse and everything. I've been okay off the corners. It's my entry in the 1 which I've been screwing up on. 3 and 4 I've been fine, I feel like. I feel like I need to back up my 1 and 2 some. Because you do have the arc of the back stretch a little bit. It's like a D-shaped instead of it being the front stretch like a lot of tracks. Front stretch is flat, so you have to be careful off turn 4.
15.574.
Too early of a turn, but kind of made it work. Huge gap behind Adam. But if we could hold him off, that'd be great. It'd be a long race to the end trying to hold him off. Scraping the wall some.
15.679.
Just a little bit of weight reduction on the car. That's it. Trying to scrape off some of the paint. Getting every inch out of the track we can. Or trying to, at least. He's really good off of the corner compared to us right now, it seems like. He is very quick.
15.68.
Especially off 2. I feel like 1 and 2 is definitely a worse corner for me than I am in 3 and 4. But I knew the other Austin was going to be fast, and he got by us really quickly. He set us up really nice in the first corner by crossing us over going into turn 3. Not a good time for my head and stuff to start itching in the middle of a race. I hate when that happens. I think he messed up slightly there. We pulled away like a 10th maybe. I think he had like too shallow of an entrance or too straight of an entrance, something like that.
15.737.
Trying to be aggressive into turn 1 right now. Because I feel like I'm almost overshooting turn 1, but it's working for me at the moment.
15.6.
Just on the edge of it getting loose on me, though. Almost pushed it too hard there. We have made a slight gap behind us, which is nice.
15.76.
15.7, yeah, that's where I figured we would kind of even out at on a run. Oh, getting sideways. All right, saved it. He definitely caught us a little bit in that corner because I was like trying to save it going into turn 3. Bad 1 and 2 hitting that apron. So I'm trying to use the D shape to like kind of arc into the corner, and it'll get you loose if you go in with too much speed. Got a little bit more of a gap on him, but not much. Let off slightly when I was hitting the apron because I don't want it to spin my tires.
15.7. 15.61.
I feel like Adam's so much more smooth in 1 and 2 than I am. I just looked up and he's like right on that white line.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move.
Lap car up ahead, but we got a little while till we get to them. A little bit over halfway now.
Just past halfway, bud. Just past halfway.
Freaking Adam is making me sweat for this one though.
15.874.
It's only for second place. The other Austin is just gone at this point. He has a shallower entrance in the 3. I need to watch out for that when he's this close to us. Because he definitely was trying to stick his nose down there. Because the outer like entrance I'm trying to do into 3, I'm trying to get a really good exit off 4. I hit the apron there. That shot me straight up the track. This lap car is kind of hitting the wall a little bit. Oop, I got on the brakes a little bit too much because I was getting sideways there.
15.953.
He's really killing me in the center of the corner right now. I might need to back down the brake bias some when I get a chance.
15.876. 20 laps to go right now.
I think 52 will be just fine. Help the car's front end turn in a little bit sooner or easier when you're getting on the brakes.
15.894.
Did not have a great run off there. But also with the lower brake bias, it's easy to lock up the tires. He's getting his nose in right there.
Inside.
Trying to pinch him down to get a run off, but damn, he's holding that.
Still inside. Still inside.
He's been right on us for so long and kept it clean. I'm trying to keep it clean with him, but trying to keep him pinched down the best we can. But, oh, don't get the wall. Good job by him getting by us, though. Let's see if we could try to get back by him by putting pressure on him. Maybe he'll make a mistake or something. And I can kind of see where he's, like, letting off and stuff now. Got a little sideways into turn 1 there. Because I have been braking a little bit deeper into turn 1 than he has, and that kind of messed me up some. I like hit the brakes a little harder and got loose.
15.988.
We definitely got 3rd in the bag unless we wreck it, which is nice because I am car number 3. He went in too wide there. Austin's 5.5 seconds ahead. Jesus.
15.934.
I wonder what my tires are going to be at the end of this. I don't think people really say what their tire wear was, but I'm interested to know. Trying to catch back up to him. He is really fast. I overdrove turn 1. He's already half a second ahead. Yeah, he's got me on that. I got loose going in. Really trying to push it. Ooh, he had to let off a little bit there off of 4.
15.941.
Running 9s now. Ooh, he had to let off again. He's pushing it really hard off these corners right now. He's getting really tight on exit. We might be able to get back by him if he keeps messing it up. But if he runs it like that, he's going to keep pulling away. Hoping he keeps like pushing it too hard, having to let off.
15.9.
Because he had a good lead on us until he did it 2 straight corners. And the thing is, I was like almost following him into the wall too. Less than 10 laps left now.
15.901.
He pushed it hard there. He gets in the wall. Usually when you get in the wall in that D shape too, he could get you loose into turn 3. So you got to be careful about that.
15.907.
Oh, wall. Yep, I got it that time. I got it a little harder than he did though. He was a lot easier just scraping it. Yeah, Austin's 6.5 ahead now. Jeez, he's so fast. That's crazy. One car is behind me. The 2 is in the lead. I'm car number 3. The 4 car is in front of me. We still should gain a little bit of iRacing, at least finishing 3rd, being car number 3 here. Don't think we'll make up as much as we lost in the ARCA race the other day. Because I lost 46 getting dumped in that race. We were already slow in like last place and we got dumped for last place. Like, it was just stupid. None of it made any sense.
16.109.
I'm like losing track of where I'm at on track, like what corner I'm going into, like I did the last lap at least. Gonna catch him in an awkward spot a little bit, especially on exit there.
Clear high. Should be 2 more left.
That's 5th place that we just went by, and 4th is only like 6 seconds behind us. Leader 7.5 behind, ahead of us. Adam's kind of only kept like half of a second on us now, but he was definitely quicker than us. He was very patient behind me and then got by me clean. I was trying to pinch him down the best I could. Don't get a 2X for no reason. I was really pushing it. Good race though. Good win by Austin. Good race with Adam. That was fun. Very good race though. Good hard racing. That's short track racing, but we didn't get bump and run at all, which was fun. I need to go back and see some of the incidents that happened to start the race.
You guys did a great job tonight. Good crew, you guys did a great job. Good work.
Because I think there was a wreck on the first lap, honestly. I really do think there was. Let's go back and see what happened in the very beginning. I want to see this. His crossover was so nice. He like went high, crossed over so clean, and just got a good run off. That was amazing. Then in the very back, they're already 3 wide. This isn't gonna go well. I don't think the 1 car knew he was 3 wide because he just turned in on the 5 car there. I don't think he knew he was 3 wide, and then that sent the 5 into the 8 there, and they went wrecking, and then he turned back up the track trying to save it. Because this is actually the 7 car, and the 8 car ran into him, so that's super unfortunate for all them. But yeah, I don't think the 1 car knew that he was 3 wide there, and he is actually like car number 5 here in front of us. Right there. This is him. Oh no, this is actually car number 5. I have no clue. I'm confused. 5 car lost a bunch, apparently. Yeah, 35 was the 1 car. That was him. But other than that, I think that was really the only incidents on the track. Everything else is going to be some wall scrapes, it seems like. Because you really didn't get much loose into these corners, like, or off these corners until later on. Or when you would just push into the corner too hard. I want to see where he got by me, though, because it was smooth. Because we had a really good battle. Like, he was on me for, like, 20 laps. He was getting right to my bumper, and I was trying to just keep it rolling, but I got loose a couple times and just pushed up the track. He was so much smoother just staying right on that white line. He was getting his nose in there. I tried to run like a lane up and just pinch him off the corner, but he had such a good corner, just keeping right there on the bottom. I couldn't chop him off or anything. We would have wrecked. Didn't pinch him very hard there. That was bad on me. And then he just got by us clean here in 1 and 2, I believe. Bottom dominant track though. It is what it is. We get in the wall a couple times. I think he got in the wall a couple times in front of us because he was really pushing it in front of us and scraped the wall a couple times. Yeah, I got the wall hard there with a couple laps ago. 5 cars in position number 7. The 1 car runs into the back of him when he hits the wall. And 9 cars scraped the wall, but that is it. We finished 3rd. Good win by Austin up front. He was absolutely flying. Set us up amazing on the first lap. That was impressive. And then had a good run there with Adam. He got by us clean. Good racing with him. Finished 3rd. We started 1st, but that's all right. It's all right falling back a couple spots there. Probably killed my tires. 87, 86. Honestly, not bad. Kept it pretty even, which is nice. So should gain a little bit of iRating still, being car 3, finishing 3rd, and a 9 car field. I think we'll gain a little bit still. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field just under 2,300. Not too bad for 2 splits. Two car had the fastest lap of the race by far. He was super fast up there. I actually had the third fastest lap of the race. Second fastest was Adam there. He ran a solid race. He got in front of us and drove away a little bit. Then we caught him a little bit. Then he drove back away. Good racing with him, but we gained 20 there. I'm happy about that. Almost back up to a 4.0 on safety for the oval side, which is nice. But gaining about half of what we lost in Arco, which honestly isn't too bad. Gaining back a little bit of it, so that's nice. Don't want to drop too far, and hopefully the truck race later in the week will be good to us. I think they might be at Martinsville, but I could be wrong. I know NASCAR is there, but I don't know if the trucks are there this week. I'll have to look later on, but overall, fun race, real quick one, 50 laps, no cautions, and just have to try to keep the car under you. I got loose a couple too many times, but I think Adam still would have gotten around us sooner or later, maybe further towards the end if we didn't get loose earlier on, but he was very quick holding that bottom line. So fun race overall, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.